Gonna do all this at once. Okay, I think I'm live now. Theoretically. Maybe. Yep, there we go. I think I'm live now. Theoretically. Maybe. Alright. Can we hear you though? Can you... oh. Yeah. Oh, so I can't hear you. Can we hear you though? I can't hear you in the stream. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay. So audio output, right? That's what it should be. Should I link it to my headphones?
Yes, that's what I did.
Okay. All right. Let's check.
I linked it to the headphones, so I had audio output capture, and then I picked the headphones that the audio is coming out of. Yes, that's what I did.
All right. Cool. I think I can hear you in the stream.
It's working this time.
It's working.
All right, perfect. Yeah, I mean, all right. Can you guess what I was doing before we got on call? I was rewatching the Drag Path music video.
Were you? I should have. I did not.
Yeah, crazy, right?
But I've seen
You
it
did not.
a good amount of
Have you
times.
forgotten everything about it?
I know there's a rabbit.
I think I've seen it only like 4.
What?
That's madness.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's I don't think it's a dog. I think it's a wolf. But you know, dog is better for the whole connection to a Heavy Dirty Soul.
Yeah. Same thing. You know, it's like how in Minecraft you get a wolf, but you know it's a dog.
Ah, of course.
That's what I thought.
I mean, it becomes a dog once you tame it. Are we saying that if we tame the wolf from the Drag Path music video, it becomes a dog?
Yes. I think that's
Is that how it works?
that's gonna be Drag Path
okay.
2. Yeah.
So the whole solution. What? There is Drag Path 2? Triple album theme? No, okay. Can we agree on that? There is not gonna be a triple album, right?
No. If Breach has a song from
I think it's more likely.
It's got a song from a Regional at Best demo. Robot Voices is an interpolation of another song. Intentions is Truce, and the Drag Path music video isn't even their own thing. I don't think there's a third album.
They're definitely how do you say it? Like scraping the bottom of the barrel. Is that right?
A little bit, maybe creatively bankrupt, but
it's still quality stuff.
it's still good. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's obviously still insane that they've released 2 albums in the span of how long was it? Like 15 months or something.
Yeah, it's like over 30 songs
But,
in 15 months.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm trying to think because they've released was the line before or after Clancy?
It was
It was after Clancy, right? The line.
Yeah, it was after.
Okay, so that would be 14, and then it was 40. So it's 28 songs that they released, plus the single version, plus the overcompensate edit.
If that counts.
Single version of the Craving, I mean. The over... Hold on. Error YouTube is not receiving what?
Uh-oh.
Enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering. God damn it. I was worried that my internet would not be good enough for this, but if my stream falls apart, we can still continue. I mean, again, I'm not probably gonna be the one bringing much audience. It's gonna be mostly you. So
that's all right.
Even
I
if
think
it crashes, we'll be fine.
I got 3 viewers right now, so we're riding high.
Jesus Christ, crazy. I mean, we got 1 minute to start. All right, we're meant to start at 9. Oh, sorry, 9 or 3 for you, I guess.
Same thing.
3, right?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, it's a bit too confusing. So wait, so since it's 6 hours and you said it's on the East Coast, is that like where Florida and whatnot is?
Yeah, New York, Florida,
right?
New Jersey.
East Coast. Okay, yeah, New York, Florida, and all that. Right, of course. I'm not gonna be doxing you. Don't worry.
It's fine. I'm in Pennsylvania.
But yeah. Either way, are we got? It's 9 p.m.
Yeah, let's start. You
All
are
right, I'm writing
lagging
that
a
down
bit.
real quick. Give me a second.
Whoa.
What else? Yeah, I know. I noticed, to be honest, because I noticed because I was talking and then you'd answer like a couple of seconds after I said something else. Hopefully, it doesn't go too badly. Let me actually check what the connection is like.
It'll be like a news broadcast where they wait like
But yeah,
5
I mean,
seconds
it's 9
before
p.m.
they
either way. If I'm not how badly am I lagging?
maybe like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's gonna be like. I'm trying to see. Is there any way to test what the latency is like between us?
I don't know. I literally don't know how Discord and streaming works like that. So
Okay. How about this? I'm gonna clap, and the moment that I clap, you have to clap.
okay.
I feel completely insane, but does that make sense?
Yes.
All right,
ready.
so let's see. Wow. So that was about like 4 or 5 seconds.
What if should I leave and come back?
Eesh.
Highest quality
Wait,
stream
hold on,
of
dude.
all time.
Oh no, it was because of my internet. You were stuck on a freeze frame that was quite funny. You were like that. It was amazing. But I was about to take a screenshot of that and send it on your Discord, but I wasn't just quite fast enough.
You're doing too much all at once. I get it.
I mean, worst comes to yeah, it's just yeah, for real. Okay, all right. So should we try getting started on this, and then if my thing crashes, we just deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, what would you rate Drag Path, the music video?
The
1
music
to 10.
video out of 10, I guess I don't think it's cheapened by the fact that it is another video. I think it lines up with everything the song is going for and the lore is going for and just Tyler in general. So I'm going to give it a 9. What about you?
Okay. A 9, seriously.
I think so.
I mean, what I gave it when I reacted to it was a 6.5 out of 10.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I'm sorry. Now, I'd say like a 7, mainly just because I really like the whole what do you call it? Stop motion art and all that. But I don't know. I feel like I'm really taken out by the fact that it's not actually something that they helped make the video itself, or that they were involved in any way, pretty much. And
I get that. And
trying to see if I'm trying to figure out if it's still a latency or what.
yeah, you just like jumped ahead. You just like cut ahead from where you were.
Oh, fuck's sake! I mean, let's see if I can do anything. I'll try disconnecting from my other devices. Maybe that'll help. But yeah. So wait, what did you miss?
No, I heard everything you said. I think personally, like the fact that it is
Okay.
a pre-made stop motion, it lessens it a little bit, but it still fits the song, and I still got very emotional when I watched it. So, I think it's okay.
You know, I have to say it is kind of there is one thing that's kind of impressive, which is how much it kind of lines up with everything, even though it's not their own video and it was made 15 years ago. It wasn't planned, I think. Definitely not. But
No, I think
it's still, I don't know. It's still kind of crazy.
like the people that are trying to say Tyler saw this like 16 years ago and based the lore off of it. I think they're a little bit crazy. Like that's not how it works. I don't even think Tyler knew Trench was going to happen when Blurry Face was going on. Like the lore is not, it's not like that. It's kind of made up as it goes along. But with that being said,
Absolutely.
it is kind of crazy how much lines up. I think it's cool. I think it fits.
I mean, I feel like the furthest that theory can go is like there is a chance because wasn't there a video on their YouTube of Tyler doing like poetry on a bridge or something, and he says out loud like, "Because death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit." Wasn't there a video of that came out maybe in like 2013 or 2012?
Yeah, I think so. It's like
Because
I would compare it to how some regional at best lyrics are taken from like No Fun Intended. and same with some Vessel lyrics. Like
Yeah,
he had ideas.
I've never listened to No Fun Intended.
Oh, what? It's okay. It's not that good. It's better than Regional Best, but
Yeah, I know.
still not that good.
Better than okay. Hold on. I don't know if I believe that because Regional at Best has a lot of garbage, but there is definitely some exceptions there with some songs.
That's true. There's one. I'm going off on a tangent here, but there's one song from No Fun Intended
Alright.
called "Drown," and I think that if it was
Drown.
on self-titled, it would be top 10 21 Pilot songs for me.
Jesus Christ, is it that good? What is it? What is it like? I mean, I'll check it out properly later. But like, if you had to maybe compare it to another song that they made, just so I have like a little.
It's got some lyrics from Fall Away in there, and it's like it's slower and more emotional, but there are rap parts. The vocals aren't good, and the
Okay.
production isn't good, but it's still
I mean, yeah, it's to be expected.
yeah.
It was when did No Fun Intended No
think it
Fun
was-
Intended come out?
07, I want to say.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's like 20 years ago almost.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, okay. What were we saying before the tangent? Right. Okay, so what I was saying is that I think that maybe when that video came out, like the original one, it came out in what, 2011, 2010?
I think 2010. I think.
Okay, there is a chance that maybe Tyler actually saw that, and then a few years later, the lyric of "That inspires him like a dog inspires a rabbit" came to mind, thinking of that video. But I don't think it goes any further than that, really.
No, like people are pulling parallels of the rabbit falling and like Tyler falling in the jumpsuit music video, and I'm like, nah, like it's just someone in a forest or a woodsy area
Yeah.
falling and getting back up. It's not
But
that
I've seen
deep.
it. Like, what the hell? If it was like the exact, I mean, I assume it's not, but if it was, even then I wouldn't believe it. But if it was like the same exact camera angle with the same exact lighting, maybe I could say, you could say that that's like some connection, but I assume it isn't, right? Like,
I don't think so.
just,
Yeah.
if anything, it's probably more likely to match with the City Walls jumpsuit flashback because it's nighttime with the moon and all that.
Yeah. That's true.
But again, there's no way that that's. I mean, maybe there is. When they were making this City Walls music video, maybe they were inspired by that. What is the animation called? The original one?
Out of a forest.
Out of the Forest?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm trying to be the devil's advocate here, all right? Trying to figure out, like, what connections people could come up with this video, but.
Well, how do you feel about the City Walls loud synth at the beginning of the Drag Path music video? Because I think that's like the worst part of the video. It's like, why are you trying to
That's.
put this in with the lore? Like, I get Drag Path is a lore song, but the music video, I do have something I want to say about how I think it could be related to the lore, but that's in theming. Like, why would you do
Okay.
that? I don't know.
That's in theming, you said?
Yeah, like I think a lot of 21 Pilot songs and videos, they all kind of have the same underlying theme and they line up in that kind of way.
Oh, right. Okay. I wasn't sure if I heard you right or not. If like you said so, I don't know if you said it in fearing or in theming, but all right, I get it. But yeah, I agree. That thing is so weird. It's literally just a dude being like, and then City Walls just coming in like, oh, I don't know. When I first saw that, I was like, since I was streaming, I was like, wait, do I have City Walls playing in the background accidentally? What's happening?
Yeah.
Especially because my laptop was lagging at the same time. But I do think that is, I don't know, because in the original animation they had some other sound effect I think playing instead of City Walls.
Yeah, there was some sort of instrumental. I don't really know.
Oh, wait! This whole time I thought that was a TV on,
Oh, it's the window.
on the wall. I was like, what has your cat done?
He's jumping into the
Your
TV.
cat's going inside of the TV. What the hell? Okay. I assume that what happened is that they didn't want to, I guess, keep the original music and wanted to add something of their own, so they added City Walls in that beginning bit.
Yeah, I
Don't know.
guess. I don't know.
I mean, there might be some connections, I guess, but that's the thought process that I feel like is going there. I don't think it's much deeper than that.
Yeah. I honestly did not understand what the video was trying to go for or even have my own interpretation of it fully until today. So, like, what do you take from the video? What do you think the main theming or story of it is, or the
To
representation.
be
I
honest,
guess.
I'll be completely honest. I don't think I have watched. This might be a bit blasphemy, but I don't think I've watched it with enough attention for me to. I haven't properly analyzed it yet. Is basically what I'm getting at. I think mainly because I've had such an insanely busy week with uploads and the reaction to that and whatnot. I don't think I've really had the time to sit down with it properly. But also, I think I'm just really taken aback from just the song itself, the radio edit of Drag Path. It just feels like I feel like that it's kind of like keeping me from wanting to go deeper on it. I know I should, and I will eventually. It's just that
They
something about it.
they cut the most important bits out. They cut what the theming is. Even the build up doesn't feel as earned because you get to it too quick.
It's so the build up is kind of yikes. It's like there's one thing that I mentioned as well the other day that I like. You know how there is the thing he's in the background, the backing vocals. You can actually hear those. I think towards the end of the second chorus in the background a little bit, which I guess helps welcoming you into the explosion of like the outro of the song.
Yeah.
So they have definitely tried to make that transition into how big the song gets at the end, but I don't think it just lands the same because it's a 5 minute and 4 second song made to try fitting a 3 minute and 44 second one. Like it won't work ever.
They should have cut maybe a minute. I feel like the please hurry bit, that entire thing being cut out, that doesn't make any sense because that is what ties the beginning of the song to the end of the song. And also you don't hear
It's the bridge.
you don't hear the chorus of him saying a drag path etched in the surface until like halfway through the original song. You just
Yeah,
get the first two
exactly.
verses. But in the edit, now it's like 30 seconds in.
Yeah, I feel like the chorus is kind of like backslide and routines in the night. I feel like with how long it is, right?
Yeah.
It's a very long. It's a really long chorus, and the fact that it's such a long chorus that goes in such a shorter version of the drag path, I feel like it kind of makes the song feel a bit repetitive.
It does because you don't have the I dug my heels into the gravel part, which in my opinion is one of the best parts of the song, one of the best just
Yes.
flows, writing, everything. And it feels, I don't know if it's just
Like-
because we've heard it in its full length first, but it does feel very choppy in that way.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it probably has to do with that as well. The fact that we've heard the original so many times since it's been what like 4 months now or 3 months or whatever.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that since we've heard that so much, like, we have a bit of a skewed view on it. So I wonder if there is anybody. I mean, there's definitely some people, but it would be interesting to actually see opinions of people that have not heard the original Drag Path.
I got a few comments because I posted a poll of like if you think it's
Okay.
better, worse, or just kind of ruined a little bit. And someone said they didn't hear the original first. They heard this version. They thought it was mid. So I got that.
Mid. Oh.
I also got one of my friends. I think he heard the original first, like just one time, but he likes the edit
Yeah,
better.
that's
And it's like, nah, bro.
disowned.
Yeah.
Disowned. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I kind of agree with the. I'm trying to think how I would react to this song if it wasn't for the original, but there is no way for us to give a proper
Yeah.
prediction on that. But I feel like it makes sense that it would be considered mid because it's quite repetitive. The mixing is quite. I don't know. It feels very tame, I guess, compared to the original.
Yeah.
So I'm not really surprised.
Drag Path is my favorite song. And I think if I heard this
From
edit,
vignette to drag path.
yeah, well, yeah. But I think
Alright.
if I heard the edit first, it wouldn't even be in my top 10 just because of that. It kind of feels like it's going to be a weird comparison. I don't know if it's just a me thing, but Drag Path kind of feels like Leave the City with a happy ending. When you have the edit version, it kind of feels like a watered down Leave the City. especially without that last verse. It kind of just feels like it ends without any payoff.
Yeah, that's. I feel like I made when Dragpath came out. I think one of the first things I noticed too was the connection that it has with Leave the City. Especially, I think in general with it, like yeah, with the structure as well. It's the fact that there is, of course, I feel like a lot of 21 Pilots songs have that, where the first half is quite mellow and then the second half has this super climactic and epic explosion.
Like Bandito
I think Paladin
or
Straight
Car
kind of
Radio.
fits that too.
Yeah, or Paladin Straight.
Bandito, Car Radio. I guess Trees, but Trees feels a bit more dance-like. So
Yeah, it's a bit more bombastic the whole way through, but I get what you mean.
yeah, true.
Maybe Downstairs too.
Yeah, I guess Downstairs is a lot more broken. Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. A tangent here. I don't remember. What do you think of Downstairs?
So Downstairs went from a song that I thought was completely mediocre to me. I do this thing on my second channel where I make shitty covers of 21 Pilot songs and I'm totally tone deaf, so they sound terrible. But I did Downstairs, and as soon as I was done, I was like, I
wait.
love this song now. This song is like top 20.
Dude, never mind. I remember. I watched that live as it was premiering or as you were live streaming it. I was literally. I think I don't remember what I was doing on my computer, but I was doing something on my laptop, and I don't know if I was like. I don't remember what I was doing honestly, but I remember just thinking like, you know what? I'll check this out on my other monitor while I do this other thing, and I listened. I think from like maybe drum show all the way to the end, and I was like. What the hell did I just watch? No offense. It's like it was really entertaining, which is after all what I think we were aiming for.
Yes, yes.
Like
I'm not trying to
it
sing
was
good.
so cursed. I mean, it was amazing. It was you should probably
thank you.
go to the festivals with the band with 21 Pilots.
I'm sad
Here in Europe.
they're only doing karaoke ride for kids. I wish I got up there and I could have done it at the live shows.
I mean, we don't have they done any festivals yet? I don't think so. So
don't
maybe
think so.
they might have a karaoke. Wait, do they still do karaoke ride with kids? Or did they just do that for the Clancy tour?
I don't know if they did it when they did a small show for something, and I think they did it there.
Oh, was it the one where the
Was that iHeart?
did oh yeah, the iHeart Radio thing, right?
Maybe.
Also, wait, hold on. I just realized that there is a few people saying stuff in the chat, and I've been ignoring them. So, hello, Timmy Stoybiel. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hello. Did you get any people in the chat?
Yeah, I got Timus, Whatfox, Gaku, a few people. I got 3 people watching now. They should. Andre said they should make an emo /
I got 3 as
screamo
well.
album, and Tyler Screams would be perfect. I agree. Like, if they do any other genre, I would love a metal style 21
Dude,
Pilots album.
right? Like, I feel like, I feel like they'll probably do more Skilled and Icy like stuff next. I don't know. I'm a bit worried that they'll go back to that after because you've heard the whole theory that they had with the whole pendulum, right? Where if they swing one way towards like poppiness and all that, when they swing back, they make something more edgy.
Yeah, I think he said that
they
in
stick to
the
that
Apple
theory.
Music interview for Trench, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
I guess yeah, and that's so far has been adding up quite well. The only thing is Clancy and Breach, but those were basically the same
It's the same album.
release.
Yeah, it's I
Yeah,
see
it's-
Breach. I've grown on Breach a lot now. I used to not really like it, but I see it as just an extension of Clancy. Like Drums Show is next semester ish, like stuff like that. A lot
Yes,
of the songs
no,
are paired up,
absolutely.
like Routines in the Night
Raw
and
Fears,
Raw
Routines
Fear.
in the Night.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, exactly. There you go. It's very true. I feel like because in the live stream for Clancy, right? Like when the album came out, and you know how Tyler there was a few songs that were gonna be kept out the album, like Navigating and Routines in the Night, maybe.
Yeah.
And I assume if those were kept out of the album, they would have probably been in Breach. Can
For
we agree
sure.
on that? Like,
Yes.
that's what they meant.
And I think we wouldn't have gotten
then-
songs like Downstairs or Robot Voices because they are like taken from other things.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like Robot Voices is such a strange. I feel like for Robot Voices. Actually, never mind. I was like, they could have had like blanket approval, like featuring or something to properly promote them.
That's true.
That could be neat. It also would be the first, what do you call it? Not collab.
Feature. Yeah.
Yeah, the first feature. It would also be the first proper feature that they would have upload in an album.
Yeah.
On Pilots, which
Ever.
would be neat. But
I mean, I think
I don't know.
I don't know if it's true, but one of the guys from Blanket Approval played the guitar for the song and maybe some other instruments. So they're on it.
Oh,
They're just
okay.
not singing on it.
I mean, surely it would be in the credits of the the album, right? Because now I'm
Yeah.
wondering if
Yeah, look,
it's on the.
it's probably on there. It probably says like written by also because they take a lot of lyrics from.
Wait, can you look up what the? Okay, this is a tangent. We know that we're meant to be talking about the Drag Path music video, but now I'm curious. You should. Wait, where is it in here?
Blanket
Right. But wait,
Approval.
what? Where are the credits?
Band members.
Hold on, I need to be careful with this.
Uh,
Wait, I'm missing something here. Oh, there it is. I was pulling out the vinyl. I don't know why I was expecting the credits to be written in the vinyl itself.
the vinyl.
Okay, there's a poster. I assume it's in this.
So we got Jack Matucci,
No, this is the posters.
Joey Haddon, and Max Mena, and Rahul Chakraborty.
Okay.
So I don't know.
All right. Hold on. Give me a second. I almost dropped this vinyl.
Oh no.
Do you have the first pressing edition of?
I do.
What number do you have?
Hold on. I'll be right back. You look for that.
All right. Yes. Okay. Did you just? Oh, there you
You
are.
can't see that.
Did you just go buy it physically right now? Is that
Yeah.
what you left?
It's 1,634.
Wow. Wait, wow. That's quite low. I have like 5,096.
Oh damn.
I'm how many were there again? Like 15,000 or something?
15,440 apparently.
Wait, what? Wait, mine doesn't say that.
It doesn't
Look at
say
this.
that? Oh, what? Mine has out of like
Wait,
hold on, let me
did I just get scammed?
like it says out of the number.
Wait, what? That is so weird. Where is it? I don't have that.
Yeah, you see that?
Wait, hold on. I have a theory here because this thing came like a month and a half late. What if they fucked up something? They technically
Oh.
I technically wasn't gonna have one.
Yeah, they actually. My mom
the-
got an FPE CD, and it came late, and it doesn't have out of whatever. So that makes sense.
Shit. So they probably what happened is that they printed extra for people who had like issues with orders, and I was one of them.
Yeah.
Either way, on here it actually says the entire band in the credits. So
Oh,
just
cool.
saying that it was written by them. So
Okay.
Robot Voice is written by Taylor Joseph, Joey Hayden, Jackson. I can't read. Matteucci, Maximilian Mena, Raul Chakraborty, Shin Hogan. Yeah, okay, everyone. Published by Wrong Choice Records. So this one is wait, Robot Voices is not published by Fueled by Ramen.
Oh, I guess not. Maybe it's. I mean, I wouldn't think Blanket Approval would have a record deal considering they're so small, but maybe it's theirs.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put this back here. But okay, so actually wait, hold on. I also want to bring another thing up because it's one thing that I've been hearing everywhere for the past year.
Okay.
Also, hold on, like listen to my Blanket Approval, my soft spots cover. Yeah, no, it's a Robot Voice. Somebody commented that.
Yeah. Someone
Yeah,
said.
no, it's not a cover.
Someone said. What Fox said he overcompensates for what each previous album lacks, which is why overcompensate is called overcompensate. So.
I mean, that's kind of a cool takeaway, though. I like that that little theory.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, but I need to bring this thing up because I have not really had anybody to bring it up with. Have you heard this weird theory of Tyler starting his own record label?
Yes, he has. It's not a theory
So wait, okay, so that has happened because like
because he signed.
I've struggled to find proper sources on it other than like Wikipedia, and that also doesn't have good sources.
Yeah, but I think I'm 99% sure he signed Balo Brigada, who opened up for them on the
Right.
fantasy tour.
Okay, because I also heard of that like through Instagram posts, but I've not actually like seen any like proper news or whatever about it.
I mean, I haven't done
But
extensive research, but I've seen that also. So
I don't know, because when Breach first came out, I had this weird theory where Tyler becoming a bishop is Tyler becoming, head of a new record label. So it's kind of like he started. you, get, you get what I'm getting at?
I got you. I got you. He's the villain
It's
now.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's not going
I
to
mean,
promote
I'll-
other bands because his band didn't get promoted by his record label. I got
Exactly. So it's just gonna be an endless cycle of
Yeah.
of
Cycle
I
theory
guess-
is true.
That's mad. Okay. What were we talking about Dragpath again?
Okay,
Right,
so
what was your interpretation on
So
it?
should I
Because
should I bring
said
up
didn't-
my lore parallel, because I think the bunny and Clancy both represent the same thing, and the wolf represents Nico, which has like always been his insecurities, anxiety, addiction, personified, whatever.
Yeah. That makes
So
sense.
it ends up going after Tyler or the bunny and his relationships to the point of destruction, which is why they all die. Allegedly, I
Yes.
assume they're dead. And his family and friends are gone, and he's the only one left. And then, can you tell I'm reading what I wrote earlier? Clancy was told he was the savior, and the only one left to save everybody by Torchbearer. But the whole time he felt like he was being used because he did everything on his own and was kind of abandoned
Right.
by him in the Skelenicy era. And it kind of relates to how, like, when he gets pulled out of the hat and is saved by God or Torchbearer or whatever, he's still being used by the magician to, like, put on a show for their own gain, which is why he kind of turns on the Banditos at the end. Kind of like that sort of parallel.
Okay, so I like that.
Yeah.
I actually really like that, especially because after all, because I feel like what's been missing from the lore in general is that kind of turning point where Clancy just kind of decides to betray the Banditos. So that theory that you have, that analysis or what you want to call it, I think that kind of fills that gap quite nicely. I like that.
Yeah, because I mean, even in navigating, like, he gives looks to Josh and he realizes it, but nothing really happens. And in
Yeah,
Paladin Strait, he's
exactly.
still
I mean-
working with them. So I don't know if allegedly he makes the decision in city walls to turn on them, or if in Paladin he already knows that he's going to do that and he's just lying to the Banditos. But
But then that would just make it kind of weird.
yeah,
I'm sorry. I feel like Paladin Strait is the worst music video they've ever made. That's
ever
also,
I
this
wouldn't
is a
say
fidget spinner. Don't at me.
no way.
I stole it from a friend accidentally, and I just have it here on my desk for some reason.
In the Big 26,
Go.
we got fidget spinners. No, I
10 years ago, they came out 10 years
That's
ago. Guys.
crazy.
We need to bring them back.
This stream is gonna bring him back. Trust. No, Paladin
Exactly.
is one of my least favorite lore music videos, but out of all their music videos, I wouldn't say it's the worst. You got shit like Vignette, which makes a joke out of one of their most serious songs. So
Okay. Yes, no, actually, I don't know, because I feel like the reason I say that Paladin Strait is the worst is just because of how much effort was put into it and how much it drops the ball. I think that's what kind of makes me make that statement. In
that's
the first
valid
place.
because nothing happens until the end, which we already see at the beginning of the contract and in City Walls. It's mostly just people
The same
walking
cliffhanger
around.
like 3 times.
Yeah, it's people walking around, and then you have CGI shots which look terrible compared to like Jumpsuit and
Dude,
Levitate
the
and Nico.
CGI. Yeah, I know, like, I heard that they were not able to go back to the same location that they did Nico and the Niners because it was in Ukraine, right?
Yeah.
So that's understandable. But, when they went to, I think, was it Iceland or something to
Yeah, I
do the
think it was
jumpsuit
Iceland.
stuff? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying there is no excuse because I'm sure they're busy with kids or like doing concerts and whatnot, but if they were able to do, like, I don't know, I feel like they would have been, if they had either organized things better or just I don't know, planned better. I have no idea. I don't know why they're using green screen and CGI for so much stuff now compared to back in 2018.
Yeah, I guess just easier.
They had the hiatus back then where they could work on all
That's
that
true.
stuff, I suppose.
That's true, and they're doing a
So
lot right
that's
now.
definitely helped a lot. But even wait, hold on. Even the outside had on set, like on location shots.
That's
like they
true.
were actually on a beach.
Yeah.
So what's
And Saturday they're on a real submarine, and they were able to
Yeah.
flood a fake submarine set, which I imagine
Yeah, no, that
costs a
whole
lot of money.
yeah, and the set for Saturday is crazy. It's like I feel like it's mainly with Clancy that it just kind of went off the rails because Overcompensate is a really cool music video, I think, right?
Yeah,
But it is what looks to be like a gym, really. It's not like
Exactly.
an insane set. It looks cool, it works, but I feel like Clancy is the album cycle where the music videos regarding the lore kind of started losing quality.
yeah. Like the Overcompensate one is good, but it's not good because of the location. It's good because of the cinematography. It's
Yeah, dude. The lighting,
that's one of the
lighting
best
in that
lit.
whole music video.
It's so good.
Dude, it's insane. What do you mean? No, Vignette has such good lighting.
Yeah,
With the
flashlight.
floodlight just yeah.
I love when
Jesus
during
Christ. Yeah,
my
you're right.
my favorite Addiction song, Tyler laughs and makes goofy faces at the camera while shuffling through snow. That's awesome. What a great creative
Like
choice.
no, not means my friend. Like
Yeah.
nah, I don't. That is
Oh,
a bit weird, actually.
Oldie Station also pisses me off because it's a very serious song to the fans, and then you get some guy just dying on the floor. Like, and then they cut to behind the scenes videos of the video that you're watching. Like, in the video that you're watching, there's behind the scenes of the video you're watching. Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Dude, it's so that's actually hilarious. Oldie Station, I feel like for me in general for music, I feel like I look for it more to enjoy myself more than I do to think, I guess. Meaning that I gravitate towards more like happy sounding music, not necessarily with lyrics, but how it sounds.
Yeah.
So I don't gravitate towards Oldie Station that much. And especially the music video, I've not really gone back to just because I don't think it's particularly interesting. But yeah, now that you mention it, the fact that there is a whole behind the scenes of the video itself, like that's hysterical. Like
I don't know what the thought
I'm-
process was. I think it was one of the last
assume
videos they
that's
were
his,
working on, and they just were like, whatever.
But they must have shot it like at a similar time as Midwest Indigo Vignette, right? Because
Because of the snow, yeah.
it's like there's snow and all that.
Yeah.
And like Lavish was probably shot at a separate time because it was sunny and all that. So
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder. See, what I want the movie to talk about, the one that's coming out in 5 days, is how they even got all the. I feel like I want to know more about the process of everything, like the music videos, or even just how they make even the music. To be honest, but I feel like it's interesting how they got a different music video for every single song on Clancy, and that's kind of what I miss from Breach, to be honest.
Yeah,
But,
I feel like it fits though. Like Clancy feels like a very homemade, quintessential. This is like the 21 Pilots greatest hits album. Everything you could ever want from a 21 Pilots album is here. Breach is more of like a late night driving, just kind of listen, don't have visuals type of album. And I think it works better
Yeah.
to not have music videos for every song for Breach, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know. I feel like they could have. You know what's something that's kind of underrated? The Skilled and IC lyric videos.
Yes, I love those.
I kind of wish they had something like that for Breach.
Like Good Day is supposed to feel very hypnotizing and propagandy, and it's all like circles and spirals and shit. It's perfect.
It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Like for one of the videos, I went back to like look at them. I had to like do some screen recordings to just having the video at the end. But just I forgot how good they are and how well they fit this song. Like No Chances has the like an army of the Trash the Dragons that looks extremely intimidating, just moving, and like the whole black and white bars, like they're actual masterpieces.
Yeah, like
Those lyric
I
videos.
love how you get deeper into the track list and the colors kind of get darker and less saturated as you get into the
Yes.
redecorated No Chances lyric videos.
Hold on. Hopf says maybe a music video, a song diluted their attention. I feel like I don't check the chat enough, so maybe
Me
this
too.
person
Let's
said this like 5 minutes ago, and I don't know what we're talking about 5 minutes ago exactly. I do think that Skill and Icy could have been arranged better to fit that narrative of going from super bright and happy to being kind of darker.
I agree. I say a lot that Skill and Icy is my favorite era of lore, but I think that's mainly because of my own headcanon, and I like the story of Tyler being captured because there's not much there. I think the outside music video is kind of mediocre, and the live stream is
Yeah, I
amazing,
agree.
but that's about it.
Why isn't that released on like Blu-ray or on streaming or anything?
That's what I'm saying. Even like whatever, take out the visual, give me a vinyl of the album of the side live stream.
I was gonna look it up at some point if it exists, but I guess it doesn't. If
No.
you're saying that,
MTV does. Why doesn't the side live stream exist? then?
okay, the MTV, it's great. The MTV, what was it called? The
Unplugged.
acoustic thing that was not actually acoustic, unplugged. Like that's great and all, but come on, the live stream experience was cooler. Wait, how long is it? The live stream experience? It's over 50 minutes, right?
It's about an hour, I think.
Yeah, I guess they would need to print two vinyls because I think Trench has two discs.
Yeah,
right?
Trench
Not
has
just one
two,
because of the
Blurry
length.
Face has two, Self-Titled and Regional
Blurry
Best
Face
have
has
two.
two?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, how long is Blurry Face? That like it's the album that I think I go back to the least, so I don't even know.
Me too. I think it's
Blurry
around
Face,
an hour. 54, maybe? 52.
2 minutes and 17 seconds.
Yeah.
Wait, what? What song? Oh yeah, I forgot. The judge has like 10 minutes of silence at the end and the beginning. I
Yeah.
forgot. Right. I don't. Also, wait. I don't know. I use Bing. All right. Don't judge me too harshly. I use Bing instead
Is
of
that what they're
Google.
doing in Italy? You're using Bing? The fuck?
Yes, because it sounds. Because in Italy they don't know how to say Google, so they go like Google. It's easier to say Bing. That's why.
Do you say I binged it?
if you look
Like,
up-
can you bing this for me? Is that what you say?
Nah, we say we look it up. We don't even say
Okay,
Google.
okay.
Now I'm doubting myself. I'm doubting my own language. I'll have to get back to you on that. I have no idea how I say it. Now you know when you repeat a word too much and you forget its meaning?
Yeah.
Or like when you think of breathing and now you have to breathe manually. You're welcome, everyone, by
I
the way.
hate that fuck.
Okay, I was saying, Blurry Face, if you look up Blurry Face length on Bing, the red tape thing is still there. Like the album cover with the red tape is there. As the like main album cover for Blurry Face.
That's how you know Bing is fucked.
No, dude, okay, I kind of forgot about this though, but that whole promotion stunt with like the album covers and the tape was insane.
That whole week where the billboards were popping up and the tape was popping up and people were getting
Dude.
letters in the mail.
They were really cooking with that. And then Overcompensate came out as well. Like fucking hell, that was great.
Overcompensate.
It really felt like we were going back to Trench.
Yeah, it really did. And then next semester came out and it was like, never mind.
Still great. It's just that
Still amazing song.
I feel like at the time though I was a bit like, huh?
yeah.
Like, what is happening?
Clancy, when I heard Clancy for the first time, like it really, really disappointed me. But now it's one of my favorites. But saying this is the next Trench, this is going to be dark, and then having songs like
Welcome back to
Lavish
Trench.
and Navigating, which are like weird or poppy or whatever, it was like, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know when I think I've mentioned this at some point, but I feel like the main problem with Clancy at the time, because now it's fine, but at the time I think the main issue was just kind of the misadvertisement or like they kind of advertised it as one thing when in reality it was another.
Yeah, they said this is the most lore-heavy album we've ever had, and there's maybe 2 songs with explicit lore lyrics, and one of them has explicit lore after a minute of bird noises. So,
Yeah, exactly. Also, what's up with that minute of bird noises that they removed in the music video, but they kept it on the
yeah,
album?
right? Like, I get it's supposed to be a moment of silence, or it's supposed to be like, the album's over,
Yeah,
and
no,
this
it's
is the end of the lore. Just kidding, there's another thing coming out, but why would you remove it from the music video?
Yeah, it feels like that's kind of swapped around, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
It is kind of cool. I feel like I don't know. I feel like that minute of silence definitely, or bird sounds, It works if you're listening to the album back to back, and you're only listening to the album. Like the first time you listen to it, it definitely works, I think. But how many times have you? I don't know. How many times, maybe in the car, have you actually listened to Pound It Straight and waited through that whole minute of bird sounds before the outro? Because
Do you skip it, or do you like skip the entire song when it gets to that point, or do you go to the end, to the last verse? Because I'll be honest, sometimes I just skip it and go to the next song.
I mean, I don't know. I think it depends. Because I think it starts at 5 minutes and 21 seconds or 23 seconds that like the music comes back in.
Yeah.
And the fact that I know exactly when that is makes me think that I actually skip ahead sometimes. But I think it depends on how I'm feeling in the moment. But I think recently I probably skipped it more than I have just gone forward to that part of the song.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. What Fox said? It's especially annoying how in consequence Paladin is the longest song, even though it's technically not. Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of a fraud.
because I think
Like-
Isle of Flightless Birds is the longest otherwise, and it's almost 6 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, but that's actually like a long song. There isn't like a minute of bird sounds.
Exactly.
I mean, it's.
Do you have anything more to say about Drag Path, or are we just gonna go on different tangents now? Because I'm cool with that.
I mean, shit. I feel like at this point we talked about Drag Path for like 30 seconds in comparison to everything else. It's my. I feel like we're just going on constant tangents. I hope it's not a problem for the viewers. I'm trying to think. I probably should. I was gonna write down some things to talk about regarding Drag Path in general, but then I forgot to because I had the Raw Fear thing to just get sorted last second.
That's all right. Yeah, check out his. What is it? It's Dima Retold. Is that the
Dima Retold.
Yes.
It's a fan made spin-off of the Dima storyline because we think the Dima storyline has a lot more to offer, but the boys just didn't have the time to get into it properly, so we're trying to take things where they left off and make our own story with it. Very
Yes.
cool. Thank you for
Of course.
But yeah, have you seen that people are still getting like striked for Drag Path? Striked.
Yes.
Like J.O. Anderson apparently got a copyright strike or like several claims for like the reaction video of Drag Path.
Yeah,
But
I
I didn't get a claim.
I didn't get
Did
a
you
claim either. No, my channel is monetized and it's still monetized.
Oh, okay. Mine isn't monetized yet. Hopefully, I'll get there soon. But
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not trying to
I
brag. It's
still-
just weird because I thought at least it would be like you have the middle option where it's not taken down, but it is copyright
demonetized,
striked. Yeah.
like with the yellow dollar symbol or whatever. Why do I have this thing in my hand? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I need to hold this. I was holding this weird medicine for a cold. I don't know why it's here.
I'm holding my
Anyway.
camera cap.
Well, you have a real camera. I'm using a phone.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, I know.
what the quality is,
That's crazy. I thought that would be more common, but I guess maybe not. It's the same phone that we record everything on, like with the Dima Retold stuff as well. This thing, iPhones are crazy.
Oh, wow,
You have an
that-
iPhone.
I do. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's. I feel like iPhone, the iPhone Pros are kind of. I feel like if you don't take advantage of those things, I feel like the iPhone Pro is not as worth it to have because the cameras are definitely like the half
the
of
selling
money's worth,
point.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What was I saying regarding Drag Path? Oh yeah, I don't know. It's so weird. Why is Jill Anderson just getting claimed left and right for a reaction video when there is countless reaction videos online?
I don't know. Maybe he did some sort of reaction. Because it seems like the people who did reactions prior that got them taken down are now getting the new one taken down as well. Versus me, I
Right,
didn't do an
so-
original one, so it's fine.
Yeah, me neither. So maybe they're like on some kind of blacklist or something, and now they're like YouTube has flagged them, and now whenever they try uploading anything that sounds similar to Drag Path.
I'm interested. I was thinking about this the other day. If we have the edited version of Drag Path now, and I feel like to YouTube it wouldn't detect the difference between that one and the original. So if you were to upload the entire original, would it get taken down?
Hold on. Actually, YouTube can tell the difference because
They can.
in some videos of mine, like there was 2 or 3 videos where I had overcompensated either in the background, like the instrumental version, or just a snippet because I was talking about it. And in one of them, I got a claim saying that it was overcompensate, and the other one it said overcompensate edit. But the
What?
overcompensate edit I didn't actually use, so it thought that it was overcompensate edit, but it knows that there are 2 different songs, is what I'm getting at.
Okay.
But it doesn't really know how to tell the difference between the two. So if
Maybe
that's
that's
anything
why.
to go off,
Yeah.
by, but maybe that's what will happen with Dragpath. But at the same time, if you let me actually check here, because if you get like demonetized, it will say that there is this song in the video, right?
Yeah.
Like saying, oh yeah, this song at this minute is playing. For Dragpath, it doesn't really say that. Like it's kind of weird. Like they don't. Is it still not like registered under copyright or like content ID or whatever?
Maybe not. Maybe it's not in the YouTube music yet. I don't know.
I feel like. Do you think that because the Dragpath trend in general, like on TikTok and whatnot, it's actually been kind of like steady for a while now, right? Like there's still a lot of people making videos with that song. Do you think that now that the single version has come out, that will become more or less popular?
I'm gonna go with less. That's because I've seen a lot less. I mean, I'm not on TikTok, but even just to talk about it in 21 Pilots chat rooms, whatever you want to say, nobody's really talking about the edits anymore.
Yep, I absolutely agree.
I think if they
I mean,
wanted,
I've-
sorry,
no, go ahead. Sorry,
they
I feel like-
capitalized on the Doubt demo when that came out. Like they released it as soon as it kind of blew up.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but the drag path, like, I don't know if when it blew up, they were like, now let's release it, or they were just like, we'll release it at some point in the future. But they did not capitalize on that. Not that they had to.
My theory is that they had to release a single in 2026, so they were not able to capitalize on that maybe in 2025 when it was at its biggest, like in November and December. And then I don't know. I guess they had to actually get it sorted or whatever, so they released it a couple of days ago instead. But I don't really have many examples of this, but I remember at some point thinking that whenever the individual that a meme is about acknowledges that meme, it just kind of dies. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with Dragpath. Now that there is a single version, it's released for everyone and whatnot. Now this song will just start.
It's like when
Away.
when Hillary Clinton said Pokemon Go to the polls, and then Pokemon Go just stopped being
Oh
popular.
yeah. Yes, that's such a good example. That's so funny. I forgot about that. What the hell?
Back when fidget
no,
spinners were popular.
They're crazy. I'm telling you, these are so good. This is also made of like marble or something. I don't even know why my friend has this.
That shit looks
There's
cool.
no way to tell the texture from video, but anyway, I need to stop playing with this. I'm not in 2016. Shit, I lost my train of thought.
Sorry.
That's fine. What was I gonna say? Still regarding Dragpath, of course.
I do have a question about the movie for you.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that they're going to release the Clancy World Tour album with the movie?
Without any kind of like hype up or anything, just like, oh, here it is.
Yeah, because I feel like if they were going to, they would have said something already.
I don't think they will because I feel like they'll want to space out stuff to give to the fans. So I don't think they would have like the Dragpath music video and the movie are already coming out at like basically in the same 2 weeks, which is crazy. If there was also the release of the album of the World Tour, like Clancy World Tour album, I feel like that would be way too much stuff in 1 month. If it were them, I'd probably space things out a bit more. So
Yeah.
that's what I think they'll do.
I feel like if it does come out, it should come out like May. So we have that full two-year cycle of Clancy, Breach, the whole era. Starts with Overcompensate, closes with...
Yeah, like on the 24th of May, similarly
Yeah.
to how Clancy came out on the 24th of May. Unless Oh, never mind. I was gonna say unless they want to make it come out the day that Overcompensate came out, but it came out on the 29th of February.
Yeah.
And this month doesn't have 29 days, right? It doesn't.
No.
Actually,
2028.
I don't even have. I don't have my phone. 2028. Yeah, it's every 4 years, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna. How much you want to bet that on the 29th of February 2028, somebody will be making a post saying, "Hey, it's Overcompensate's first birthday."
First birthday. Yep.
Like somebody's gonna mention that. I'm telling you. I'm willing to bet my whole house on that. Like, it's obvious. It's like a joke being served on a silver platter, pretty much.
Yeah.
So wait, have you gone to the Breach tour at all?
I went to two. I went to two shows.
Okay, because I wasn't sure if I remember some video where you talked about it or not, or if I was getting confused with Clancy. But what did you think of it? Because I know a lot of people were complaining about how there wasn't enough Breach songs, and from here in Europe, we were like, it felt like we weren't missing out on too much because a lot of songs from Breach were missing.
Yeah.
Speaking for me and my friends, mainly, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I got you. I always prefer the inside venues, I think, just because. So,
Oh wait, yeah, they were not.
yeah,
It was like an outside venue, right? Because of the whole Bandito camp and whatnot.
they usually play inside, but for the Breach ones, they were outside, and that was cool. That was a cool bonus because the one show I went to was a full stadium, and you actually got I don't know if you saw them. I actually have it here. It
Yeah,
was
the bracelets.
The bracelets, and they would light up, which was really cool. So that was cool to get a different atmosphere and have fireworks and more pyrotechnics. Like during Heavy Dirty Soul, the fire in the middle was going crazy, and that was awesome.
Okay.
And we didn't get many Breach songs, but it was cool to hear the Contract and drum show and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
Raw
it was
Fear,
the Contract drum show, Raw Fear garbage. Is that it?
Tally got played at my show
Oh yeah.
for the first time.
For some people, it didn't.
Yeah, I think it was 10
It is,
shows
I feel
in.
like it is kind of a weird selection of songs from Breach that they played live.
It's all the
Raw Fear
first
and
half
Garbage.
and then Tally. Which
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, I think they added downstairs for the last show, right, or something.
yeah, they added downstairs, and I guess they're adding Drag Path now for festivals. But
Yeah, I saw that. Which hey, I'm happy about since I'm going to one of the
are you going?
festivals here in Italy.
Let's go.
Yeah. With some friends, we got the B&B and everything, so we're fully set on the 28th of June, and the day before there is Gorillaz, so that's crazy,
Oh, cool.
dude. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Gorillaz and 21 Pilots one after the other.
Um,
I think have 21 Pilots done in festivals? Do they actually do much with other artists? Do they play songs together, or do some cameos in each other's concerts? Because I know that at some point there was something with the I don't remember, some rap artist.
yeah, ASAP Rocky, I think.
Yes, A$AP Rocky, but I don't know if that was a festival or what it was.
I think that might have been an awards show, but I don't know because
Um,
festivals are.
Post Malone
So
did it. Okay,
yes.
somebody in my chat said Post Malone did it.
Yeah, back to the question. Sorry, I kind of went on a tangent about where it was.
What's a tangent? We've never gone on a tangent.
No, this whole stream isn't a tangent.
Yeah.
Raw Fear live was my least favorite part of the set, and that's coming from me, a Blurry Face hater, who was pretty what the hell? Why are there 9 Blurry Face songs on the
That's
Breach tour
so
set
insane.
list? But I will say, We Don't Believe What's on TV grew on me because of the set list, and I preferred it to the Judge.
Okay.
Polarized, hearing the songs live is so much different than in studio because some of the lyrics are corny and stuff, but the arrangements are so much different, and Tyler's voice is so much better than it is on the studio version of Blurry Face songs that it's
I mean, yeah, Jesus, it was what, years ago now?
yeah, exactly. It doesn't bother me. The only thing that I would probably switch is just add some more heavy hitting Breach songs, add Center Mass, add Cottonwood, stuff like that. Cottonwood
Dude, yeah, what the?
with the stars out in a outside arena would be amazing.
Why did I don't understand. Also, wait, let me say hello. Hello, Pixel Cloud 13. Sup? Now I'm actually checking. I'm sitting in such a way where I'm looking at the monitor with the chat open more, so I see things quicker.
I got you.
I feel like I don't understand why they've done so little Breach songs. Like,
They even cut Clancy songs from the Clancy Breach tour. Like they had
yeah, was it wait?
um I don't navigating. They cut navigating. Um they cut so
Why?
many. The Clancy tour, you would think they played 10 or 11 songs from Clancy on the Clancy tour. The ones that they don't play, especially at the risk of feeling dumb, which I get not playing Snapback, it's a more like slower, less energy, but at the risk of feeling dumb has so much energy. Why didn't they play it on the
I
Breach
never
tour?
understood that. I really don't get it. Like sometimes I do wonder whether it's like, because surely for artists that have done to like that have to do like a lot of screaming and whatnot, I feel like the way that they handle the set list and they like write it down and decide how to play songs, it probably has to do with how tired out the voice becomes after a while. So my headcanon was that maybe for some reason, at the risk of feeling dumb, would bring issues with the pacing of the concert when it came to his throat, to like his vocal cords.
Yeah.
Because it does have like the old screaming check that whole thing there, right?
Yeah.
So maybe they couldn't fit it in there because of like the strain on the vocal cords. I have no idea.
I
That's
guess. But then
kinda what I came
sometimes he
up with.
screams on songs that don't need screaming or like goes crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Backslide.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
What
I
Fox
don't
said,
think,
they cut Vignette, Navigating, Oldies, The Craving, Midwest, and Lavish.
that moment when Vignette is replaced by Raw Fear.
Bro, don't even get me started.
Why? Why?
And Vignette's cut from the movie
Doreen
too?
wasn't.
Like, come on.
Is Vignette canceled or something? Like, what is happening? They're treating it as if like it's done something bad on Twitter. What the fuck? Chlorine was on the set list, says Pixel Cloud 13. On the set list for Breach?
Yeah.
Or, but it wasn't during the classic. What was it during? Was it there during the classic tour? I've gone to two
No.
concerts. Shit, I don't even remember it. They removed Lame Boy, right?
They had Lane Boy for Breach, but not Clancy.
Oh. I mean, I feel like I'd much rather have Navigating than Lame Boy. I feel like Lame Boy was
Yeah.
cool at the time, but now it's like,
It's cringe. There's no other way to say it.
yeah, it is. It really is. It was. It's good for what it was. It was good. It was. It's just that I don't know. I feel like it's probably one of my least favorite songs from them.
Yeah, B2.
After Not Today, maybe.
Not today's so bad. Not today's so bad.
I do. There is one thing I like. I like the bass line in it, or like I like the. I do like the how
The do,
prominent
do,
it is.
do. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's there.
that's it. That's it. That's all I say about it.
Yeah, so you know what? I actually don't know. Do you rank stuff? Do you have some sort of album ranking or a favorite song or a top 5 or anything?
So I've never done like an explicit ranking of like albums or songs or whatever, just because I like hot takes. Saturday is a 10 out of 10.
Hey,
Listen, sorry, let me acknowledge this real quick. Listen to the bridge. Working on music, that whole thing, and then
You wanna
tell
wa-
me
you wanna
that
watch
it is a
Friends
10
with-
out of 10.
yeah.
Was it product placement for Friends? That's now what I'm wondering. Like, was it some like advertisement? They had like a brand deal.
Yeah,
Like that's the only
like ABC
explanation.
or something.
Yeah, right. Like, come on, that would explain things. What was I
Hey,
saying? Yeah, right.
J. Lil.
I don't do like. Okay. I don't do like rankings of like I don't know. I feel like when I do rankings, I want to do rankings of things that people don't usually rank. Like I've done a ranking of bridges in 21 Pilots songs,
Yeah,
bass
bass
lines.
lines.
Yeah, so I don't know, like, kind of like looking at things that people don't pay attention to too much when it comes to ranking.
Hey, Danger.
But the top 3 for albums for me would probably be Trench, Breach, and Glassy.
Same. Not in that order,
Like,
but same.
yeah, I assume it's Trench, Glassy, and Breach.
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
I mean, Trench. As much I don't think I think I'll be long dead before another Trench comes out. Like that's a bit of a morbid way to put it, but I don't think there is ever gonna be another Trench.
No, they are never releasing an album as good as Trench. There's no way. Tyler, I say this all the time. Tyler worked on the album so hard and meticulously that he locked himself in the basement for like a year and worked on like 1 second, perfecting each second of the album. Like
That
it's
is
not happening again.
that's
Not with kids.
that whole album feels like a weird science experiment. When you put it that way, like, are you locked in a basement for a whole year with just like your studio and whatnot? But it is kind of wild, and it's weird to say, but I feel like with art, a lot of really good art comes from really bad places,
Yeah.
right? Especially with like music. So I don't know. I feel like that's after a lot of music. Yo,
Yo,
is that Scuba or is that Spooky?
Scuba. You can barely see him.
Ah, hello, Scuba. Yeah, I can see like the reflection of the eyes or like the green bit.
Yeah.
It's like a moon. Yeah, I feel like a lot of their music is about this, but I mean, it must be kind of insane how, like, people like your art for. Well, like like the how deep it feels, like with the lyrics and all that. It's also kind of what probably kind of prevents you from moving on with your mental health.
Yeah, like you're
Like,
writing all this stuff and having to surround yourself in your depression to make music. Would that make it worse?
yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like that's what a lot of, after all, Tyler's recent music has been about. But I don't know. It must be kind of such a weird lose-lose situation to be in. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I wish I was in his position, like
Yeah.
being like a famous musician and all that. But like, when it comes to like mental health, it must be such a weird situation to be in.
Yeah, it's I think he said something one time like I was fine before music and now I'm not. Something like that.
That's Yeah, I feel like, because I guess you just kind of bring it out there, and then I don't know if I guess once with all this stuff that's being put out there regarding his mental health and whatnot, that's what people know him for, and that's what people assume about him. So even if he's might be doing better mentally, the general consensus maybe is that he isn't. Like, I don't know, I don't really know what I'm going with this, but it is, I don't know, I just find it really fascinating and kind of upsetting, really, how much he, or like the artists like him in general, I guess, have to rely on like touching the dark parts of like their mental health to be able to actually,
Yeah, and it can turn
have an
out
output.
it could turn out really bad like Kurt Cobain or Chester
Yes,
Bennington or something like that.
big Hop here said, "Isn't that what chlorine is about?" Yeah,
Yeah.
like sipping on straight chlorine, and that's literally what chlorine is about.
Yeah.
I feel like there is some songs on Clancy too that are about that.
Clancy's so interesting because it feels like the most personal Tyler has been, but all the lyrics are very like straightforward also.
That's true. Yeah, it's a lot more on your face, I suppose.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. It just means it has its advantages for sure.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more friendly to casual listens, which some people might say like it sounds like a negative thing, but
Hey,
I don't
Profa.
think it is. Like, I feel like an album being easier to understand on the first run, I don't know. I feel like it could be praised, I guess, to some extent.
Yeah. And there's always more
Because
stuff to
Trench
dive into.
definitely, yeah, exactly. I feel like Trench, if I were to look for a negative in Trench, it's definitely that it's a bit convoluted and like it might be a bit too abstract. Like half the songs on there are like about the lore, pretty much, right? And if you're not really into that, it's just like,
Yeah.
what is even happening?
Like
There's 9 of them.
yeah, exactly. Like Morph, you could take the lore, but you could also listen to it as a real song. How the fuck are you gonna
Yeah.
listen to Nico and the Niners or like like
Yeah. No, seriously, no. Hold on. Wait. I don't know if there's enough people watching us, but if there is, has anybody actually figured out the meaning of Nico and the Niners? If you don't consider the lore, like, if you don't, if you don't think of Nico and the Niners from a lore point of view, what is Nico and the Niners about?
That's true.
Like,
Like even no chances you could obviously put it to lore, but you could put it to something else. No, Nico and the Niners.
yeah,
Is
like there
what?
isn't the whole course. Just use it. First of all, like Niners is not an actual word in English, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I mean, like that already makes things a bit less relatable. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, I'm sure somebody's got to relates to having to escape someone called Nico and the Niners. Maybe one person on
There's
Earth, right?
someone out there.
Yeah, exactly. Has anybody answered anything regarding what Nico and the Niners is about?
No. I have Profa said this released version of Drag Path low key feels like a radio edit. I still genuinely love it though. Yeah,
It is a radio
it
edit.
is a radio edit.
The moment that I heard them saying that it's an alternative cut or whatever, I knew that it would be a radio edit.
Yeah. The only thing I thought they were going to change is cut out the final verse, but they didn't do that.
The final verse, like the like after, like when
Like the now the sun
then the
begins to
sun
rise.
begins to ride. Yeah,
Yeah.
to rise. Yeah, I mean, obviously they were gonna cut that. They cut. I fucking know. The chlorine radio edit.
Yeah, they just cut the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like the opposite of the chlorine radio edit, where instead of cutting the last 2 minutes, they just cut the first 2 minutes plus like the outro, of course.
Yeah.
But okay, hold on. I got two theories regarding what Nico and the Niners is here. I think Nico and the Niners. Pixel Cloud 13 says Nico and the Niners is probably about some guy named Nico bringing his friends to trap Tyler in some random city. I don't know. Wow, that's great.
Hey, that's pretty good. They should make a story about that.
Yeah, you should. Right? Yeah, man. Pixel Cloud, you should definitely do that. Go ahead. I'll find you. I'll promote your story. I think it should be about a world called Trench, but I don't know. That's just an idea.
That's pretty
And
great.
then somebody else, Hopfoot, says Ninera. Ninera also makes no sense because it's Nico and the Niners, therefore there is 10, but there is 9 bishops. The only possible way it makes sense is foreshadowing the Nova bishop. That's true. I also like it's Nico and the Niners, which does imply there is 10 of them. Otherwise, it would be like Nico in the Niners. Maybe.
Okay, wait. Alvin and the Chipmunks? He's part of the Chipmunks.
I thought it was the nickname of somebody in your chat, so I was like,
No.
what are you talking about? I forgot about the existence of Alvin and the Chip. That's true.
Or like,
That's one thing.
that's all I got. That's all I got.
Yeah, really. Jesus, good job coming up with that, though.
Yeah.
I meant Niners, not Ninera. Yeah, I figured at the end of the sentence that it was meant to be Niners and not Ninera.
Yeah. And
Yeah, also, it would sound bad, Nico and the Aeters.
exactly. You know what else doesn't make sense too? Oh my God, I lost it.
Hey, we're on the same boat. It happened to me
It's
earlier
gone,
as
it's
well
gone,
with the
it's
Dark
gone.
Path. Shit.
Whatever.
God damn it. I'm also lost now. Damn you. What is this?
Sorry. What were we talking about? Breathe manually. Breathe manually.
Oh, that helps. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I'm actually immune to that now. I'll tell you that. I've become immune to it. I don't know how, but I just have. Also, let me check the battery. Okay. Because I have this weird microphone
good.
here that sometimes decides to run out of battery, but the light is still green. Yes, it's good.
You don't have to
Yeah, but again,
go or anything, right? You're good.
nah, dude, it's a Friday night. Like,
Cool.
I've got nothing better to do. Nah, no, that makes it sound like I'm just here because I got nothing better to do. But I'm saying, like, don't worry, I'm all yours. But yeah, no, as we were saying that they're not gonna make anything like Trench again. Like they would, like
No.
obviously with the kids you were saying as well, like he can't be selfish in the way that he just kind of locks himself in a basement again for a whole year. Like
Yeah.
that would just generally not be okay. Like
Exactly. That's just abandonment.
yeah, even if the best album ever came out, like bro, you just abandoned your kids for music. Like come on, like that would be ass.
Okay.
So absolutely not.
Profa said, "What the actual fuck is the meaning behind the outside except Tyler Clancy telling us to nod and telling us that he's a megalodon?"
I almost choked my water. Jesus. That's so funny.
Everybody around you is doing all these things with the crowd, and you want to be on the outside and you want to be different and you don't want to succumb to the peer pressure.
Yes,
Everybody's
I
succumbing
think
to the peer
it's about
pressure.
Peer
You don't want
pressure.
to. Yeah.
I don't really know what the bridge or the verse about Megatron and Megalodon are about, but
I think it's just him
yeah, okay,
being,
what the
being
hell?
cocky. I don't know.
Yeah, seriously, like I cannot think of any other reasons. Also, I feel like that's one of the few verses that I don't know all the lyrics to. Um, Cogs, I'm stepping on
Then the little cars get together,
Renaissance
start a
something.
renaissance, switch it up on me.
Yeah, Renaissance, fit up
Yeah.
on me for fuel efficiency.
The outside
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like
has always been one of my favorites. I can't lie.
yeah, no, I do agree. I feel like it's kind of an underrated song because it's kind of like, when you think about One's Out and Scaled and Icy, you think, of course, so No Chances and Redecorate. You don't really think of the outside, but the outside is kind of an
Yeah.
outsider.
Ah, no, for real.
Crazy.
Say that again. It's like people point to Scaled and Icy and they're like, no song besides Redecorator, No Chances sounds like 21 Pilots. The outside sounds like 21 Pilots. I'd argue Choker
It really
sounds like
does.
21 Pilots.
The Joker is so underrated. I feel it's not like my favorite by any means, but like I do like it. It's like I forget about it, then I remember it.
Yeah, it's a gem from Scaled and Icy, I feel.
Yeah, it's very Vessel like.
I always thought that too.
It's
Yeah.
like that whole like the doop boo woo, boo boo woo. That whole thing just feels very playful to the point that reminds me of Vessel.
Yeah.
I'm so confused. The Megalodon part goes hard. Bad Night, Breather.
What? Bad Night. Oh.
Is that like
Good Day and Choker. Bad Night and Breather.
dude? That's kind of crazy.
I locked
How
in
did
for
he
that
even
one.
get to? How did he even get that? I actually
So-
didn't even.
Let me tell you. There was this post one time on Instagram of someone talking about what Clancy Deluxe would be. And it was literally just the opposite names of Scale and Icy. So, and that's always stuck with me.
So Bad Day,
Yeah.
Breather. The hell is Shy Away? Like extrovert.
Yeah, it was like Come
something, I don't know,
Close
like
or something.
Show off.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then we had Monday.
the outside, it's the inside.
Yeah.
Monday. Always take it. Always leave it. No, always leave it.
Yeah, always leave it.
Never take it. No, wait. Always leave it and never take it means the same thing. Yeah, always leave it and never
everything-
take it mean the same thing.
If you make everything the opposite of something, doesn't that just make it the same?
I mean, no, good day and bad day don't mean good day.
But you would say
Unless we're talking, oh wait, a bad night, good day, but they're not the same thing.
that's
either.
true. That's true. That's true. But if you
I
say
get
if
what
you
you're
say
try-
good
what you're trying to
day
get
and you
at.
say not good, not day, does that mean I don't know?
Are you a programming language all of a sudden? What is happening? Have you heard the fake leak of the contract made by Lil Taijo? I heard a lot of fake leaks, but I've
I
not.
watched that
Who is-
video.
Who is Lil Taijo?
I have no idea.
Because I swear I heard of it, but like I feel like it's. I appreciate you watching the video, but I feel like there is some point where if somebody starts making like 20 different fake leaks, it's like I'm not even gonna be listening to that, and to them like it kind of loses its magic.
Yeah.
Oh wait, do you feel at home in Trench? I thought I did, but it doesn't exist. It's that one. Yeah, no, I heard it. It's like, do you feel at home in Trench? I thought I did, but it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. I feel like, hear me out. You know what I actually prefer over, like, it's still in the context of 21 Pilots. It is an AI song, right? It's still in the context of 21 Pilots. You know what I actually like better
Wait.
than an album, than having a new album to listen to? Yes.
No, never mind. I thought you were gonna say you like the Bounce Man fake leak more than the regular version. Go ahead.
That too. I will get back into that. This is a tangent of a tangent of a tangent. What I think is actually better than having a new album to listen to is the build up to the album coming out. I think the build up is way better than actually having the album.
I completely agree because the way they built up Overcompensate in the contract makes those songs feel like events every single time you listen to them.
Dude, right? Dude, the promotion for the contract was so good.
Yeah, it was.
Like the whole like the videos were just really well made. I think like of course there's also the whole blurry face Twitter account stuff that made it like analog horror like, which is great. But even just the promotional material that's officially shown on Instagram and whatnot, I just really like the vibes of that. It was a tally. The countdown was on a tally, reversed.
Oh my god.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? It was
Yes.
Italy. I'm not crazy.
Yeah. That's
That's insane.
crazy.
I don't know. I just kind of clocked that. And I remember how freaky it was when there was the two dots that blinked on
Yes.
the Italy. I don't know if you remember
Everybody
that.
was freaking out.
Yeah. I do kind of wish that a lot of Breach was more eerie like that.
Me too. Like, I understand City Walls coming out with the rest of the album, but it did kind of just halt the momentum of the lore. Like, full stop. And it's
Yeah.
weird that the end of the lore is the first track, and then you go into, like, all these non lore songs. But
I'm telling you, since first of all, what I'm saying is that I think it was meant to be the last song of Clancy City Walls. Because it's 30, I feel like, since so often, except for Scaled and Icy, which was already an exception, and Vessel, all of the albums have 14 tracks, right?
yeah.
And since they had Clancy coming out the same day originally, the same day as Blurryface came out 9 years prior, it would make sense. It was 14 songs again. And the fact that City Walls is the ending to the lore, but it's the first song in Breach, I don't know. I feel like there is a lot of hints that point towards the fact that City Walls was probably meant to be the final song.
I kind of
Clancy over
feel
the
that way.
opening of Breach.
Like with navigating routines, if they weren't on the album, I feel like since the contract is so lore heavy and Intentions wraps up the lore from a Tyler perspective, I think the extra songs on Clancy probably would have been the contract, City Walls, and Intentions, and maybe Drum Show,
Yeah.
because Drum Show just feels like next semester
It
and
would go on
navigating
Clancy.
reskinned. Yeah. But
I don't. I'm trying to think. Because then, if there was gonna be Intentions, City Walls in the contract, surely they wouldn't have an album with like 17 songs or like 16 songs. So they would have to remove something. Oh yeah, they would remove Navigating and Rough and
routines.
Routines in the Night.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that adds up. And then instead they were like, now let's make a second album instead.
Yeah, and I
But then at the
honestly
same
think
time, they probably didn't have that idea planned.
no, like I did you see the interview with Zane Lowe about the contract when that came out?
Yeah, I mean, I saw it when the contract came out, but what are you gonna
Tyler said
mention?
he went to his coffee shop and the barista was talking to him about like what was going on.
Deluxe?
And the deluxe, and it's like, yeah, like I assume a lot. I mean, obviously we know, like I've said a few times now, Downstairs and Robot Voices, but like a lot of other stuff were probably old demos or old instrumentals or lyrics that they
Yeah.
had kind of just put together for Breach.
Do you know what I think is also big evidence for that in Breach? Sorry, raw. Pixel Cloud says raw fear piano note. Ah. I think it's meant to be the children screaming, but I think One Way is big evidence of that too. The fact that it's basically a 2 minute and 20-second long song and it just randomly cuts off with Days Like Dormant or like the voicemail, which is scripted. I think that voicemail is scripted. Who the fuck leaves voicemails?
No, it's definitely scripted.
And but I think One Way is definitely kind of proof for that as well. Like it just kind of
I love One Way
stops.
because it's groovy, but I don't love it because it's deep. It's the same chorus repeated. It's
Yes.
like, I don't know.
I still think that I still think that the vibes match Trench more than on the other album for One Way. For some reason, it feels Trench like to me, that whole song. I don't know why, even though it's really short.
Kind of. I feel like it's when I think of it, I always compare it to The Outside. It feels like The Outside.
Oh, the bass line maybe,
Yeah.
because of how groovy the bass line is. I kind of get that.
Profa said, as a huge fan of Topics, Mute Math, I low-key want to know what Tom thinks about the album. Or the EP, whatever.
The Mute Math collab,
Yeah.
like the one where they did like Lame Boy and other stuff. Dude, I have not listened to that in so long. I think I heard it like. I think last time I heard it, I was at uni with one of my housemates, and I had just found out that like we liked 21 Pilots, and then we just listened to that like the Mute Math album, but that was like 5 years ago now.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think the problem that I have with it now, that I would have with it, is just that you can tell that it's Tyler's old vocals that sound a bit like, like they did in Blurry Face.
They're pretty chopped.
So
by
because
the
of that,
end.
I don't think, yeah, like it doesn't sound particularly good because of that, mainly because of the vocals. So the same way that I'm not willing, the same way that I don't go back too much to Blurry Face, the Mute Math album is also something that I wouldn't go back to that much because of the way that Tyler sounds. But that's other than that. I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't listened to it in ages, but if I were to, that's probably what I would think. I would think it's cool. I would think that it's an interesting take on the songs, but the vocals would probably not sit right with me, I think.
Yeah.
It's been ages since I heard it. I might, well, actually, you know what? I'll go back to it and listen to it later, just because it's been so long.
I'll tell you that version of Lame Boy is the version of Lame Boy I will listen to if I feel like listening to it.
What? Am I crazy, or is there two drummers? There is the both, but is there for Lame Boy both Josh Dun and the drummer from Mute Math, or am I completely hallucinating?
No, I think so.
Okay, because that's kind of crazy. Like,
I know they kind of have a drum.
Because there was like videos as well. Yeah, dude. Actually, wait, yeah, I want to rewatch that. It's kind of cool, actually. Who was the person that asked this?
Profa.
Profa. Yeah, well, thank you, Profa, for reminding me of the Mute Math's collab with them, because I completely forgot about it for like God knows how long.
Yeah. Jay Lil says, "Why is Tom's voice so gritty?" Do you have an answer to that?
Hey, I have no idea. It's funny because it's always been like this since I was like pretty much 9, or like probably since I was like in what do you call it when you're like 3 to 5 years old?
Preschool.
The school you go to, yeah, preschool. It's been like this forever. And then my ex-boss, like the one I used to be a real estate agent, little fun fact. When I used to work there, he had a theory. Since I had my tonsils removed when I was 5, he thinks that they like kind of damaged my vocal cords or something, and that's messed up my voice like that. Because my parents' voice doesn't sound anything like this. So yeah. I got my vocal cords attacked when I was 5. That's the canon.
That's the lore.
Yeah, exactly. So should make an album out of this.
Tonsillitis.
Call it.
The album.
That's sick. Yeah. That sounds gross. But yeah, what do you think of the Mute Math album? Or like the collab, what do you want to call it?
I like Lame Boy. That's the one that I listen to the most, and I think that's it. The rest, no, I like Heathens. Heathens has an atmosphere that's more creepy and kind of fits the song better, in my opinion. But the other ones, his voice doesn't sound good. It's just not for me.
I can imagine. That's how they met, right? Paul Meany and
I think
Tyler.
They knew each other before that.
Right. Oh, and my cat is.
Oh, you got a cat? What's the name?
Yes. Zoe. Yo, Zoe. Yeah, well, she doesn't like me picking her up at all. She likes being near me, but she doesn't like me touching her.
Yeah.
Zoe. Hello.
She's cute.
Oh, whoa, Jesus Christ! I almost pushed her onto the vinyl. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Because if she rubs herself on these, she's gonna drop them, and
yeah, I have that problem all the time.
To happen. Okay, I put a chair behind it, so if she does that, it's gonna fall on the chair. Actually, not. I'm trusted still. Never mind. I'm putting this one down. I'm scared. Okay. I don't understand though. We were talking about the live stream experience earlier, right? Why haven't they released that? Wait, it was at a cinema one time, right?
Yes.
They had the cinema experience like a year later. But like, surely they can come up with a deal, or like Fueled by Ramen or whomever would be behind it. Surely they could come up with a deal with like Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. Like,
even release it on physical media. Like
right? I would buy that right away. Like,
yeah.
I wanted to watch it. I think before Breach came out, I watched it with some friends of mine because they came here early, and I was like, I'll just have this in the background while we like do something else. And like fucking hell, I had to go like on archive.org and like find it. Like I'll say it right here. I had to pirate it. Like there's no other way to actually.
I have a Google Doc that I go to when I want to watch it.
You might.
You want me to?
Thank you.
Were you around
Like,
for
last time I had to
for Lois Bearer? Were you around for that?
for lowest what? Lowest bearer?
Yeah. So there was a website made called loisbearer.com where it was a picture of Lois from Family Guy and the Torchbearer get up, and you clicked on it and it had the whole Clancy leak. And that's how I listened to Clancy for the first time.
Hold on. I think I heard of that. Yes, I think I heard of that. Wait, yeah. What the fuck? Wait, why do I like you just completely unlocked a memory in my brain? What the hell? I think I've seen a screenshot of that on Instagram or something.
Yeah.
That is so. Wait, sorry, if I look it up now, is there some screenshots of it? Because it's hilarious. Because they're Louis Bearer. Devil. I
Yeah.
don't think I'll find it.
Probably not.
Clancy. Nope.
Damn.
21 pilots. I am using Bing. I might want to try using Google instead.
Are you a leak listener?
No. I feel like. What did I listen to that had a leak? I think I listened to the next semester leak when it was like on SoundCloud or something. That's the only leak that I listened to. I don't remember what the
Me too.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I don't remember what the context was for why I did it. But then after that, I don't know. I just kind of don't really get the point of it. It just kind of ruins the experience afterwards. It's better to enjoy it with everyone else.
Yup.
Louis Bearer is not
It's not
anywhere even on
not showing
Google. Ooh, has the Clancy album cover grown on you since it came out?
Yes.
Because you remember it was a huge deal how like it looked. Wait,
Yeah.
fucking hell, the cat is sitting on the vinyl.
Oh
Hold on,
my god, I
like,
didn't even
yeah.
notice.
So what the hell do I do with this now? I can't put it up. I can't put it down. She's looking at me like, why did you remove my bed? Shit. Where did I even
You got to
put
get
this?
something else for her to lay on.
Yeah, you're right. But she's got so many things. Why does she want to be here now? Fuck's sake. Okay, I got an idea. I'm putting this here with a plushie on top.
Perfect. If I see her walking towards it, I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you. You better. Also, this is like there was the Clancy limited edition or whatever, like the vinyl or something, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. It's the yellow one that has the red splatter.
I have
or,
that
like,
one too.
orange splatter.
Yeah.
Okay, was that something that was limited or what? Or
I think it was just in the variants.
okay, it was just in the variants. Fair enough. Well,
Yeah.
when it came here with the overcompensated next semester routines and the night skipping.
That sucks.
Like the
That sucks.
Yep, it really does. And thing is that when I bought it, I did not have a vinyl player. I got a record player, what do you want to call it, like a year and a half later, and I found out then that it was damaged.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's kind of a shame, but either way. But yeah, the Clancy album cover. I remember how much of a mess there was online because of it, right?
Everybody thought it was fake because it looked so shitty.
I mean,
Okay, what do you
I
think?
feel like I've grown to grow it. I feel like I've grown to like it, but wait, why am I looking there when I can just look? I think I've grown to like it. Okay, here for context, I don't know who doesn't know what it looks like in the chat, but
Yeah,
I think-
why are you here if you don't know what it looks like?
I don't know. I think it has grown on me, but I do think it's a bit weird compared to all the other album covers. But I think it might be better than the Breach album cover in some ways.
I agree because the Breach one is cool because it's got the thing in the contract video and what happened at the concert. It has the parallel of Tyler handing Torch the cloak, the Bishop cloak and stuff like
Yes.
that, and it's got the skull head. But like the Clancy album cover, it's a scrapbook because this is like the Banditos are bunkering down. This is their album. They're
Yes.
finally doing stuff, and I like how it has the two guys on the front like Vessel. It's got Blurry Face in the corner. It's got the fire. It's got the red and the yellow.
It's got a bit of everything.
It's like every album coming together into one cover.
Also, if you look at how Josh and Tyler are stylized, it's not that different than how Clifford is stylized on the Trench album cover. Black and white with like a lot of like, I don't know, if you like look up the two album covers and you look at how the Vulture and them are stylized, they're very similar. It's just that you don't really notice as well because the Vulture is covering most of the album of the cover.
That's true.
But I guess so. They do have that in common as well with Trench. So I don't know. It's just something that they're both sleeping on the bed, not together, but next to each other.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the sign? Like what tells them apart?
Okay,
from
so
each other since they're so similar.
Scuba has a smaller tail. Spooky has a bushier tail. Spooky's eyes are always huge. And he's taller and
Makes sense
Scuba's
for the name.
fatter. But it's also
Okay. Wait, taller is in like when standing up or
when standing up he's taller. And he's longer. He's also longer. But
Okay, I got it.
I can
Are
also
they siblings
tell.
or are
Yeah,
they
they're actually rescues. They were found out in the wild.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we got mine from the neighbor who just has a cat or a couple cats, and then they just had
That's
you
cool.
know, they had kittens, and we got one of them, right? She's dead.
Back to
sleeping.
Clancy. I like this cover. Probably
What is that?
more. So I got the box set for Clancy when it came out for the CD.
Yes,
And this was the cover art that came with it.
that is so.
Like the
I don't know if
back.
I like it more.
Yeah.
The back is cool. That's what I didn't even know that was a thing. Wait, do you have the Breach CD box thingies? Dude, I wish I'd bought that. It looks legitimately cool.
It's awesome.
What is the texture? What does it feel like? Is it like silk? Not silky. Is it like cloth? Or
It's kind of like
because that's what it looked like in the pictures.
I don't even know what to. It's not clothy. It's like kind of sticky. That doesn't really make sense.
What,
That doesn't make sense. It's
what have you done with that?
damn it. I was found out. I totally doxed myself. I don't know. It's like I don't even know how to describe it.
But it's plastic, right?
It's kind of like a mouse pad but less felty.
Okay, no, I think okay, that's kind of how I expected it to be, but that's kind of cloth-like, no?
It's not as soft as a mouse pad. Like
I,
it's pretty hard, pretty dense.
oh yeah, what the sound? Now I'm so confused. Wait, did they sell those physically anywhere in the U.S. or did you just have to order them online?
No, they're just online.
Oh, okay, because since I've known because here in Italy finding a lot of the 21 Pilots stuff is very difficult because here there is mostly like Italian artists.
Yeah.
But I guess in the US it's easier, but at the same time there is a lot more saturation when it comes to pop music there. So I don't know. Well, shit. Wait, how did you discover 21 Pilots?
So 2015, I was listening to the radio, and I heard "Stressed Out," and I liked it. But I only like "Stressed Out" because I tried to listen to car radio and I hated it. But then I heard "Ride" a few months later, and then I was like, okay, I like two songs from these guys. Let me like preview. Like, do you remember back in the day you used to be able to preview on iTunes each song, like little snippets? Do you know?
I don't have iTunes. I never had iTunes. I got my first iPhone in 2020 and my first Apple device in 2020.
Okay. Well,
I didn't even have Spotify. Back in 2015, I would still download MP3s off YouTube.
what?
So,
That's crazy.
yeah, no.
But I had listened to like each, like snippets of each song. I kind of picked and choose from not self-titled, just Vessel and Blurry Face, because that was all that was out at the time. And then I was on vacation with my uncle. I showed him a few songs, and he bought me an iTunes gift card and was like, buy all 3 albums. We'll listen to them together.
Dude, that's
So
kind of wild, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
and when I first heard self-titled, I heard like the first 30 seconds of Implicit Demand for Proof and shut it off because I thought it was all instrumental. I thought it was going to be a complete instrumental
Wait,
album.
what? That's so. Well, I mean, have you? I don't know if you've seen any of my polls or whatever, but what if I told you that I never actually properly gave a listen to self-titled
Bro.
ever? Never have, never.
It's, you know how we ranked the albums earlier? It's
Yes.
Trench, Clancy, Breach, self-titled. You gotta.
I mean, actually, that makes sense when thinking of the other albums. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like because I'm gonna record a reaction to it, since I usually like make polls on my YouTube channel to see what people want to see next, just to see what to film. But I don't know if I like it, to be honest, mainly because I'm not particularly good. Like, I don't listen to lyrics. I don't pay attention to the lyrics when first listening to an album as much as I listen to like the instrumentals and production and all that. And I know that's not the strong part of self-titled.
No, like, if you're only listening for the music, it's probably not going to hit as deep for you. But like, have you heard Fall
Yeah.
Away?
I don't want to fall away. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Kinda. I
Yeah,
don't want to fall away. Yeah.
yeah.
The ones. Okay. Trapdoor is a banger.
Trapdoor is a banger.
Trapdoor. Fun fact: the first time I heard it was at an evening with 21 Pilots. I went to one of those.
No way!
Yeah, I went to one. I went to 2 of them. What am I saying? I went to 2 of them.
Holy
The one in-
crap.
The one in Berlin.
Dude.
I went to 2 of them, dude.
You heard
And
Screen
they put
Live.
Trapdoor in that.
You heard Trapdoor.
Yes,
You heard
they
Isle of
threw out,
Flightless Birds.
Trapdoor, Isle of Flightless Birds.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's Trapdoor was insane. It was. I think something about the way the Trapdoor begins with the whole mood. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like it's such a mood setter.
Yeah,
It's so good. Wait, did they do the evening with 21 Pilots things? They did like 2 of them in the U.S., right?
yeah. One was in New York and one was in Ohio, but I didn't go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I assume that it's like, because I don't know. I feel like because there was 3 in Europe and 2 in. Wait, was it 3 in Europe?
Was it UK, Germany, and somewhere else?
Where would be the other one? Maybe Mexico? No.
Yeah, I think it was Mexico City.
Wait, I'm actually checking. Not the set list, for fuck's sake. New York City, Berlin, London, Mexico City, and Columbus.
Okay. So which one did you go to?
That was such a. I went to the Berlin one and the London one. So
Okay.
I saw the Craving debut.
Oh
live.
wow!
Yeah, that was such a crazy thing. Like, and to be honest, I preferred like there is one thing they did in the Craving live, which was it's like they literally had just like 3 chords at the end. It was like they would go like ba bum ba bum ba bum or something like that, and that alone makes the song so much better. Not to say basically that I thought the Craving would be better than it actually was on Clancy, and
Yeah,
yeah, it was really interesting though because everyone was dead silent, like completely
Yeah.
silent. Like you could, if somebody was like breathing loudly, you'd hear them because of how quiet it was when he was playing the Craving.
that's awesome.
So I don't know that was kind of wild, especially because it was during exams, like my final year, like my final university exams. I was like, I'll try getting the tickets to the Berlin concert. Like, I'm not gonna get them, so whatever. And then I got them, and I was like, fuck, I got an exam 2 days after this concert, and now I got the fucking tickets.
Worth it.
And they sold for like 2,000 euros or something online. I saw like for the Germany one, like there was 2 or 3 for sale between like 1,800 and 2,000. And I
What?
was like, dude, I could sell this. It makes so much money. But
That's crazy.
what Fox asks me if I've heard the Taxi Cab. I have not. I've not heard a lot of songs.
Taxi Cab is so good.
And Is that the one that has the piano that goes like dun 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 dun? Dun? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it that one?
I think though, like
Georgia Meddings. Oh,
going back to your
I know her in real life.
video stuff, like I think if you did a first reaction to self-titled, that would go crazy. Like 21 Pilots fan reacts to self-titled for the first time.
Yeah, I mean it is kind of weird that I've actually not really heard it before.
Yeah.
Hold on, Georgia, if you're still watching this, what do you think of self-titled? I went to university with her, and she's tuned in apparently, so I want to see what she says. But yeah, I don't know. It's very long, isn't it? It's like an hour and 2 minutes or something, an hour and five. We were saying.
Yeah, it might be longer. Their longest album.
Yeah, Jesus. What is the most dark and ambient 21 Pilots song? Asks Pixel Cloud 13. Dark and ambient? I need to figure out what that means exactly before I can say anything. Like, Bandito?
Yeah.
That's ambient, like, but does it feel like?
Redecorate.
It doesn't feel like.
Leave the city.
That's true. I don't feel like Leave the City is that dark.
No.
Thomas hates self-titled, full of wrong opinions. Hey, I lied.
He doesn't hate it. He
This
just
is my
has
real life friends. Yeah, I mean, I know because because when we talked about 21 Pilots, me and this friend of mine, Georgia, I've always said that like self-titled isn't really my thing, mainly just because I've not given it a proper chance, and I just kind of said like I don't listen to it. But now I want to give it a proper chance.
I'll tell you, you're gonna like it more than Regional at Best.
But Regional at Best has Regional at Best has a major problem. It has interesting ideas, I think, but they're executed horribly.
Yeah, all
Plus
of it.
the lyrics are kind of shit.
The lyrics are shit. The vocals are shit. The production is shit.
I do. You know what's great though? What I think is really good about the about Regional Best is Kitchen Sink's instrumental and maybe outro. I do like the instrumental of Kitchen Sink.
The instrumental of
hate
Kitchen
the
Sink
move-
is great. Yeah.
I don't know. It feels very I feel like the song, except for when Tyler raps, is enjoyable. Yes, self-titled above rap. Well, we'll see if I agree with that.
Some of the best vocals from Regional at Best. Not that there's much competition, but
I'm trying to. What's your favorite song on Regional at Best then?
Guns for Hands.
Or
Regional at Best.
least unlike like.
I like
Oh.
the version of Guns for Hands because at the end it kind of pulls out the instrumental and it sounds good. Yeah.
Wait. Clear is the best song on Regional at Best.
I
honestly,
agree with
says
that, too.
Profile 78.
Clear besides Guns for Hands.
Is Clear the one
it's
that
probably
goes
Clear.
like? Is Clear the one that goes like?
Yeah.
Okay, I was. If it wasn't that, I would have just looked insane. So thank you.
But like, if I had to rate the highest song
yeah.
on Regional at Best, it's a 6 out of 10. Like, and the rest are like ass. Like,
I mean, yeah, like I mean, Trees won the tournament or lost. What won?
yes,
I don't know
yeah,
if it's
yeah.
say won or lost the tournament for worst song.
Yeah.
But I guess but I feel like that's too easy. Like obviously the inferior version of an existing song is gonna
Yeah.
be the worst song. I don't know. I feel like if you were to ever do that ranking again, you should not include the demo versions of Vessel songs because
Yeah.
it's kind of a cop out. I feel
is
like,
kind of
for
a
people to
cop-out.
vote that. But otherwise, I would think it's 2 on Regional at Best, or is it like unofficial
It's like a bonus, I guess.
bonus track? Right. Fun fact: I heard it for the first time like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago? 2?
Yeah, no, because I when I listened to Regional at Best, I listened to a playlist on YouTube which didn't have 2 in it, and then I found out, wait, there is this song, and I saw a lot of people saying that it gives them anxiety or something,
Yeah.
like with the piano tune. I guess I kind of get it, but somebody
Kinda.
said, "What do you think is better?" and then never said anything else.
Nice.
Well, SKR is the #1 rap hater, says Pixel Cloud 13.
I'm probably in the top 3.
Top 3 Who's the other two?
There's got to be someone else who hates it more than me. I like some songs from it.
Wait. So there was this YouTuber that made this really cool reaction to Skilled and Icy a while ago. That was like outside, like in nature, and as the album went on, the color grading would become more desaturated and all that.
That's
Like it would become more desaturated. But I don't remember who it is, and I've never seen any more videos from him. I was hoping that maybe bringing this up would remind you if you hadn't seen it, but I guess you haven't.
I've never seen it. That sounds cool though.
Ah, shit, I'm trying to. I'll never remember it. Whatever. Somebody. Okay, what do you think is better, the Seven Nation Army cover that did on Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or the Seven Nation Army cover that did at the I Heart Alter Ego? I've not heard the I Heart Alter Ego version. Is it different?
I don't know. I haven't heard it either.
At the Rock and Roll, you haven't heard it either.
No. The only thing I heard from iHeart was the jumpsuit into city walls.
I actually have not checked out that whole performance. When was that? Like, it was this month, right? Or was it last month?
Yeah, it was either beginning of this month or end of last month, but it was cool. Jumpsuit, they ended with the piano, and then they went into the City Walls piano. Or, like, they played the City Walls chorus on the piano. It was pretty cool.
Oh, wait, never mind. I've seen a clip on somewhere of that. Also, somebody in the chat said it was Nalbis that did the reaction. Nalbis?
There
Does
you
that
go.
ring a bell? Nalbis.
How do you spell it?
I found an ASMR channel. Nalbis. What is this?
Skill.
But there isn't any reaction video or anything.
Oh,
Yes, there it is. It is this one.
I
The
see
video's
it.
unlisted for some reason, and it's just in a playlist. 40,000 subscribers, and this guy made like 8 videos. That's wild.
Wow.
They were really well-made videos, but it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I do find it kind of crazy that some people just make a couple videos, make a shit ton of like views and subscribers, and then dip away forever.
I know. Like,
And, like I don't know. It's
gotta
you
ride
were
the train. Hey,
you
whoa.
were about to do that. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, whoa.
I know. I know it was for like mental healthy things. Like I'm
Yeah.
kidding, but it's kind of wild. Didn't you get like 1,000 subscribers off that video? Or
I
something?
did.
Like,
That video now is my third most viewed video at like 9,000 views or something.
the other one is like Tyler versus Josh, isn't it? Like,
That video is so dumb, man. That video is so stupid.
I think I've watched it. I think it must have been like one of the first few ones that I've seen. I remember being on the toilet. How many? What's the percentage of people that watch our content on the toilet?
Is that a stat that you can see on YouTube through analytics?
I give it a few years and you'll probably be able to, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say at least 50%.
50. Wow. Shit. Wow. That's so you're saying that the people that have watched your goodbye video, there was like 4,500 people that were taking a shit in the meantime.
Yeah, I think so.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, everybody poops. When you gotta go, you gotta
yeah.
go. And if you want me to entertain you while you're taking a crap, I'm honored. Thank you.
I mean, that's true. It is kind of wild though to think that like, because I feel like if it's not TikTok, people are like on YouTube or Instagram while doing
Yeah.
their business in the toilet, and it's kind of like, I feel like at this point it's just kind of a shared experience for everyone to just do that.
Yeah.
In which case, I'm wondering, is there anybody watching this live stream while? Please don't say it if that's the case.
What Fox just
Oh,
said.
there's another IRL friend of mine. What the fuck?
He said I watched
Watch the content on the
SKR's
toilet.
getting high during the live stream experience live on the toilet.
Oh, dude. Wait, is it legal in Pennsylvania?
It is not legal in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I know. It's here in Italy. I can't even talk about anything like that because if I like, I might get some issues regarding like finding a job in the future or whatever. So I can't even really talk about it
Yeah.
because here in Italy they're a bit iffy regarding that stuff. Like particularly, I remember the good old days when I was milking Kai Cenat when he reacted to Kendrick Lamar's songs that gave me like 800,000 views.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Gaku says
It's like instant money.
I do more than just watch SKR on the toilet. What do you mean?
I mean, no. Obviously, they also, take a dump.
Yeah.
Like you're not just watching a YouTuber, you're also taking a dump out in the toilet. Like I know what you're saying. Don't worry, we got you. Yeah. I saved you. I've watched this person clarify further, making things even weirder.
Yeah.
Can you explain what the lore behind the whole maid thing was? Like the whole weird dress. Like, didn't you have to
Oh my
for like
God.
3,000 subscribers? Didn't you have that whole thing where you like, what happened there?
Yeah, so I think
Hey,
it
not
was,
judging, not judging. But
no,
like,
no, no, no.
I'm like so confused.
I'm pretty sure it was What Fox in my Discord. He made a joke. I think it was him. He was like, at 3,000 subscribers, SKR should wear a maid dress. And I was like, fuck it. Why not?
Did that actually boost your subscriber
It did.
count?
It did. That was the.
That's it.
It was so quick.
I need to do the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, wait, somebody here says, Hop says, do you wash your phone after taking, a dump on the...
No.
Wait, okay, I'm sorry, but here you're speaking as if we are the weird ones for bringing the phone to the toilet. But I feel like if you ask 1,000 people on the street that have a phone, all of them will say they bring their phone to the toilet. Like,
Yeah.
right?
Like,
I mean, maybe not like, I don't know, people our age at least.
how old are you?
Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not. I'm 25. How old are you?
23.
Okay. Wait, I feel like you might have told me you were maybe on Instagram at some point when we talked.
Yeah.
You might have told me. Did you? I have no idea.
I don't know.
SK made. Well, okay. What does SKR mean? Is R for Randy?
Yes.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
S.
It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate name. I don't know if I want to disclose this. A lot of people know.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's Short King Randy, unfortunately.
Hey, I'm also short king, so I get you.
How tall are you? Well, you're going to tell me in meters.
Okay, give me. Yeah, exactly. So let me actually translate it to stones or whatever you guys use.
Stones?
So I'm approximately. Hold on, give me a second. Bing is being very slow. So approximately, I'm 40% of an adult elephant. Is that good?
What the fuck does that even mean?
Oh, isn't
What?
that the unit of measure you guys use? Ah, sorry, I got confused here. Sorry,
Sorry, I'm probably 12 pizzas high.
do you like stacked
Yeah, like,
horizontally or vertically?
Well-
or-
maybe 10.
vertically.
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys, wait, I swear, in the US, your pizzas are like either bigger or flatter. I don't know what it is. Like they're like, I swear, like when I see pizzas in the US, they're like 27 inches, whatever size that is.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
they're huge.
that's our small probably.
Okay, let me actually figure it out. I'm 5'6'7". 6'7".
6'7".
I want to.
I'm also 5'6'7".
Well, perfect. There you go. So I should rename myself to SKT.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that's like a League of Legends team or something, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, I have no idea. I used to play League of Legends. Sadly, I'm glad I dropped it like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Also, let me open up the chat again.
I'm gonna go at
American
5.
pizzas are like 12 to 6 inches. Huh?
I'm gonna go in 7 minutes. So, you want to
Oh,
end
okay.
streaming 7
Okay,
minutes?
5. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was like, if you're going at 5 based on my time, you're going in 6 hours, dude. Jesus.
Streaming all night, baby.
Like, why is the American... Jesus. But why is the American... Yeah, why is the American measuring unit feet? Like, what's like, do you know what's going on with that?
Fuck no, man.
Like,
Why? Why? Like, you have a mile, right? But it's like 515 or something, like some dumb shit that's not even an even number amount of feet in a mile. It's so stupid.
Wait, really? Yeah, because I never actually like tried dividing the. Wait, how many inches is a foot then?
12.
12. So it's 12
So there's
per
5,280
foot.
feet in a mile, and there's 12 inches in a foot. Why is it all random numbers? Like,
Wait, dude, that must have been hell in primary school
Oh, it was
when doing
terrible.
math exams or like quizzes.
It was terrible.
Have you guys ever seen a Clancy YouTube poop by Home in One Piece now?
Yes, dude. I actually met him in
I
person.
haven't.
I met him in
What? At a
person
concert?
At a concert. Yeah, at the Jones Beach one. He's from London, and him and his girlfriend flew out just to go to the one in New Jersey.
Jesus Christ, that's wow.
Yeah.
But I don't. I mean, I've flown to Berlin for a concert, but I guess like the whole evening with 21 Pilots thing was. What the hell are these emojis people are sending? That was different, I guess. But I don't know. Jesus said like I would not be able to. I mean, fair enough for those that actually do it, but I don't think I'd be able to just go to another country specifically only for like a concert when the ticket costs like 600 or 700 euros or dollars, like for the plane.
Yeah.
Like that's such a huge commitment. Like
And then you
I
have
don't know.
to
I
pay for a place to stay also. Like,
yeah, and I don't know how Airbnb exists in the US, right? It is
Yeah.
American probably.
yeah.
How much is Airbnb? I mean, obviously it depends from place to place. Why am I even asking?
Yeah, I don't know. I drove to New York for the Jones Beach one, and I stayed at a hotel. So,
Yeah, right. Okay, because yeah, I don't know, because here you can actually get a B&B for relatively cheap if you're lucky. For like, because when we're going to the 21 Pilots concert at the festival, and we're paying about we're staying there for 2 nights. Since we're also watching Gorillas.
yep.
I think we're paying for like for an apartment that's 10 minutes from the beach. Also, the concert is gonna be on the beach, by the way, which is kind of wild.
That's
The
awesome.
21 Pilots. Yeah, I know. So that's kind of exciting. And yeah, so I think it's about like 30 euros a night each
Okay.
for like so 60 euros in total. So like it's pretty
That's
alright,
not bad at
honestly,
all.
for like how much a B&B is. Yeah, I know.
How many rooms?
And it's like it's 3 rooms, I think.
That's pretty good.
The best part is that it's a 25-minute walk from the festival. So
Oh,
after the festival, you can just
yeah.
yeah, exactly. So that's kind of exciting. But yeah, shit. Wait, what time is it? I don't want to hold you for too long. Oh yeah, wait. You have you have like the SpongeBob watch party or something?
Yeah, we're doing a SpongeBob watch party in the Discord.
Oh, no, dude. We are talking about the original.
Yes, the
Movie, right?
2004 original.
Okay, the one with the what the hell is the actor's name?
David Hasselhoff. Come on now.
Yeah, David Hasselhoff. Which nobody no. I watched it with my friends when we were younger. Nobody here knew who the fuck that
No,
was.
me neither, bro.
Did you know when you saw it younger? Okay, because I don't know if it was like a big star among children in the U.S. or something.
Nah.
I was just they just randomly
Yeah.
just dropped him in the movie.
Well,
Doesn't he
because
get,
he's
like super legs.
yeah, and he has like
swimming,
the chest that like
what a
comes
fever
apart.
dream.
Oh my god.
What a fever dream of a movie.
He was on an American
Oh,
show
yeah.
called Baywatch where he was like a lifeguard on a beach. So I think that's why they casted him.
That is still really weird. That's like the target audience does not overlap
No,
at
no,
all.
not at all.
What? I'm sure like there must have been some kind of joke, inside joke between the producers. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah.
Well, Dima, at this point, it's just like, why does some people, but it says message retracted for some people.
Oh, they probably deleted their message.
Ah, okay. At first I thought it said redacted and it was like FC files reference. Yeah, let's not getting to that.
All right, let's end there.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, well, that's it.
No, seriously though.
If we stay here long after 11, it starts, or after 5,
Yeah,
it
starts
becoming
getting freaky.
political. All right.
No, we definitely
Well-
we got to collab on a real video that's not a live stream at some point in the future.
Yes, I absolutely agree. I'll try thinking of something because I'll try thinking of something. I'm pretty decent at coming up with weird ideas like the ranking bridges shit or like the ranking baseline. So I'll see if I can come up with something. And you try figuring out something as well. We'll see which idea is better. I mean, we could do both. It
Yeah,
doesn't.
I
No
got
one
you.
stops us.
One for your channel, one for my channel.
right.
So
Crazy.
yeah,
Okay. Well. All right. Well, I mean, thank you everyone for joining us in this live stream. It's been a lot of fun. I finally got to meet Randy. Jesus Christ, I forgot your name
Yes.
for a second there. I was about to say Ricky.
Close enough.
Finally got to meet Randy after like months of
Yeah.
like saying we'll do a collab eventually. But yeah, I don't know. Do you want to say something yourself, Randy? To,
No, I feel
your fans, I
bad
suppose?
that we haven't gotten together until recently, but it was fun. A lot of fun to talk to you.
I mean, yeah, dude, no, don't worry about it. Like it's real life comes first. Like
Exactly.
whenever we're available to do these things,
But
it's always a pleasure.
yeah, thank you guys for watching, and go check out Tom's channel and his Dima Retold series because
Yeah,
cinema. So
cinema.
cinema,
Absolute
absolute cinema.
Yeah, no, check out SKR Studios the channel. He's uploaded the Drag Path reaction video recently. Also, wait, small tangent here. I wanted to bring it up. Why is it that both our reactions to Drag Path are getting like no views or engagement or anything? I don't know if you noticed that.
Yours too?
Yeah, like mine is like completely dead. Like there's
Yeah.
no like it's not like there's no impressions coming in or anything.
You had your live and then you posted a separate one.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
and the
think that
separate
YouTube
one-
assumes that it's like a duplicate.
Me too, because like the other one has so many views and the other one has like 100. It's like the least amount of views I've
Yeah,
gotten in so
I
long.
assume that it's like maybe the metadata is too similar or something. I
Yeah.
have no idea. But yeah, okay. So I wanted to just get this out there because I noticed the same thing with your video, and I was like, okay, wait, something's off here.
Yeah.
But all right, yeah. Well, check SKR's YouTube channel. Subscribe to his stuff. There's something interesting coming up soon that is in the works, or not to spoil anything, but
Yes,
to-
something. Yep.
all right.
Stay
I'm
tuned.
really curious. I will. You guys better stay tuned as well.
All right.
All right.
Have a good night.
Well, thank you so much, man, and enjoy the SpongeBob movie.
Thank you. Hop in if you want to.